Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, we have some well-known companies hiring like Safelite, and we have SiriusXM, who also owns other brands like a Pandora, like the radio stations apps that you kind of stream music on. We have Yelp hiring. Now, Yelp is paying up to $37 an hour for a completely non-phone job, responding to emails, website chat, social media, like review sites, things like that. So we're going to dive all in. Links, timestamps, all additional information you may need can always be found in the YouTube description box below the video. And real quickly, I have one quick question. I've seen a few comments from people that you are enjoying this new format that I am bringing to you, where we kind of get straight into the job and introduce the company and share the kind of job side by side. Please let me know down in the comments if you are preferring this new format or you prefer the old format better. But diving right on in, we have Safelite Auto Glass hiring. I seen a commercial for them recently. They've got their little Safelite repair song or whatever that gets kind of like stuck in your head. So I'm sure they need no introduction. They have 2,200 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of a 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a shop care customer service rep. Now, please note, this is only remote for select states. Those are Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, and Texas. And of course, you do have to have your own computer equipment as well. Starting pay for this one is $16.50 an hour. And so they're just looking for somebody to document and communicate pricing approval and denial information as part of the Safelite Solutions claims handling process with insurance carriers. So you're reviewing pricing approval requests from third-party shops, approving, denying, or escalating the insurance carrier based on pre-established billing guidelines, researching availability and accuracy of requested parts, and sending instructions to the third-party shops when additional information is needed for invoice submittal. So basically, you're working with insurance companies, claims, third-party shops to get those insurance companies to kind of pay for the person's windshield repair or whatever. Now, of course, with this one, you only need a high school diploma or GED, and previous customer service or call center experience is preferred, not required, so no previous experience is actually required, as long as you have knowledge of computers, how to navigate around different software systems, kind of use those Microsoft Office systems, and type at least 30 words per minute. Next up, we have Molina Healthcare hiring. It wouldn't be me if I didn't throw a healthcare position in here. They have 2,700 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. Now, they are hiring a correspondence processor. This is remote work from home. They don't have any state restrictions. They're hiring throughout the United States, but they do request that you work Pacific Standard Time hours, and you don't even have to convert your hours if you're not in that time zone. They have done that for you right at the top of the job listing. But they are basically looking for somebody to provide that clerical data entry, kind of administrative telephone support to their utilization management team. So you're helping manage the workflow for documentation and responses to incoming authorization requests and correspondence for Molina members, providers, and kind of collaborating with different team members, providing timely replies. So you are kind of working with the insurance companies. The utilization management team is probably submitting like medical records and information to insurance companies requesting prior authorization, and you are making sure that you follow up on those authorization requests, that they're getting approved by the insurance company, and you have all that documentation in the system. You generate, process, track, and store those authorization requests and the correspondence coming from the insurance companies, the paperwork basically saying this was approved. You're going to do a lot of data entry of the members' information, like the patient's demographic data and provider information, make sure everything is updated correctly in the system. Only requires a high school diploma or GED, and they want 1 year of experience in some kind of administrative support role, specifically in healthcare. And pay for this one is anywhere from $21.16 an hour up to $28.82 an hour. Now, next up, we have SiriusXM Radio. They have 1,400 reviews from past and current employees, that overall employee satisfaction rating of a 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a retention specialist. Now, this is remote for the United States. Pay is $18 an hour, and it does say that you get monthly commissions. So you can make more than $18 an hour, or you can make additional money on top of your hourly rate. I'm assuming based on how many customers you retain. Now, SiriusXM owns brands like Pandora, SiriusXM Media, AdWiz, Simplecast, different kind of brands. And so you are going to be working with their whole brand community. But this is going to be a customer service job. You're handling those incoming customer calls, helping enroll new customers into the subscription base for SiriusXM Radio. Also renew subscriptions, reactivate, or cancel the SiriusXM Connect customer subscription packages. But the main objective is to keep them from canceling, or to sign them up or downgrade, upgrade them, whatever keeps them as a paying customer, and not completely cancel their services. That is what kind of retention is. And that's kind of what those commissions are going to be based on, like those customers that you keep on a paying plan of some kind. So you're going to kind of follow a sales strategy and utilize sales skills to overcome objectives. So you're asking these customers probing questions, providing benefit statements. So like asking them why they want to cancel, and providing, but we have a different program that might better suit your needs, and kind of offer them different solutions. Now, this only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 to 2 years of relevant sales experience, and somebody who has 1 to 2 years experience in like a contact center, customer service, something like that. Somebody who has great people skills, the ability to work both independently and part of a team. Of course, you got to have great attention to detail and be able to multitask. Now, on top of the $18 an hour pay, they are also paying $50 a month reimbursement for your internet service. Keeping it moving, if you're here looking for a non-phone position, we have Yelp hiring. Yelp has 5,800 reviews from past and current employees, that overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a consumer engagement representative, specifically for their Repair Pal division or program. This is remote for the United States. So what Repair Pal does is it connects consumers with certified, trustworthy vehicle mechanics throughout the United States. They contract with trusted companies like USAA, CarMax, Endurance Vehicle Services. And they are looking for somebody who will work to stimulate those repair referrals for their partners. Now, please note they are looking for somebody who can work some weekends. You will follow a rotating weekend schedule, so coverage is needed every third weekend. So you'll work both Saturday and Sunday every third weekend, so it ends up being almost just like once a month, along with 3 weekdays that same week. And then, of course, the rest of the weeks of that month, you'll work 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So the off week is when your schedule's a little weird, every 3 weeks. And if you're outside of that Eastern time zone, convert your hours to see if that works for you. But this is a non-phone position. They're looking for you to engage with those consumers through live chat, through multiple partner landing pages, also answering questions, scheduling appointments, things like that with the Repair Pal certified shops, like scheduling them with CarMax or different things like that. Outside of that live chat, you're also communicating with them through email or review sites, other review sites outside of Yelp, and social media. So completely non-phone. You're just identifying those customer needs, providing clear information about products, pricing, and services to help informed decision making on the customer's part. Of course, you're documenting all of your customer interactions, including what they asked, feedback, complaints, into the computer system. They don't require any kind of college degree for this, and they're paying a pretty high. They are looking for somebody who has experienced working in a live chat environment already, somebody who has great professionalism. You can kind of be passionate, but also mature. You can work those rotating weekends. You have great communication skills. Somebody who can use Salesforce, somebody who has a background in or kind of knowledge of like repair shops, auto industry, how things like that work. So you've got to have just a high level of energy. Pay for this position is anywhere from $57,000 a year up to $78,000 a year. That is between $27 an hour and $37 an hour. Next up, we have USI Insurance Services hiring. They have 2,000 reviews and overall rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an insurance assistant. Now, it does say this is remote for the United States. And this is not health insurance. They are looking for somebody to provide assistance with commercial property and casualty insurance accounts by coordinating information flow to resolve accounting, audit, or underwriting questions or issues. So you're basically verifying, invoicing, and processing insurance policies, endorsements, and claims. So you're processing different transactions, revising draft insurance proposals. This is going to require some phone work. You are answering incoming phone calls, just reviewing expiration list, kind of keeping all of the administrative paperwork for these insurance claims and policies all up to date. Now, it only requires 1 year of customer service experience and a high school diploma. Other than that, they want somebody who has experience performing like clerical things, like kind of like filing, data entry, faxing, photocopy, and things like that. In today's remote world, that would probably be like making things from a JPEG to a PDF or things like that, kind of working with different document imaging systems. You've got to have great communication skills, be able to multitask and prioritize. Now, pay for this one is anywhere from $35,000 a year up to $45,000 a year. So that is in the range of $16 an hour up to $21 an hour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.